Hi guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today we're going to be learning how to build a bigger Death Star. This one is 1/2926th scale. Of course, as with the smaller one that's over there, just in the background, you can see the actual size difference. Small one here, big one here. You know, we're kind of working our way up, and I'm showing you how to detail it a little bit better. It does look a little bit more like an actual Death Star now. So yeah, I'm going to use the same techniques I used before. It's quite easy. Easy to follow. So, because it's a gigantic sphere, I will be getting you guys to, just build a sphere, and I'm going to be showing you how to do that via Plotz, which is a really good website. But as you can see, yep, bigger scale. This one's actually 41 blocks in diameter. Again, the technique that I'm going to be using will be, easily transferable onto bigger scales. If you wanted to do a full-size one, please feel free to do so and just use the techniques that you learn from this. I will show you how to kind of go about doing it and how you split it up and all that kind of fun stuff. Of course, you can see as well the dish part of it with the laser. I think it looks a little bit more awesome. At least I do anyway. And I think the rest of it does look a bit better from the other one. And you can see the kind of size difference that we've got here. Quite different. So, yeah, 41 blocks in diameter. That means that on the inside, if we just... I'm just going to turn shaders off. I'm also going to grab a night vision potion. And if we jump in, let's just break through here. You do get a bigger interior. I'm not doing an interior, guys, but feel free to fill it out yourself. It's big, it's a lot bigger. As you can see, it's surprising how big 41 blocks sphere is, of course. So there we go. So that's that. So anyway, what we're going to do, I'm just going to close Minecraft down and exit out of that. We're going to go to a website called Plotz. This is the first technique. I'm going to be showing you how to do it once. Or this way, using this method, and I'm also going to be showing you how to use it via Mcedit. Because it's a sphere, guys, I don't need to show you in detail how to actually make a sphere. Doesn't really make any sense. So instead, I'm going to be just giving you a link to this website. I'm going to be telling you what to put in and what it means. So the size of this exact tutorial is 41. So you just drag your slider. This is how easy it is. If you wanted to make one that's 256 blocks long, max height, the biggest that you can do a Death Star. There it is, it's right in front of you. It's 170,000 blocks, give or take. So anyway, if you get to 41, there you go, you get that. You notice that we've got 3D and 2D. There's your 2D. I'll show you why this is useful. You can also zoom if you want to. I find the zoom a bit crazy on this view. And also down on this side, you actually have your different levels. This is where you can actually learn how to build it. So that's your starting one, second, and you'll be able to build it up layer by layer just by looking at it. You might be thinking, well, I can't see it from that. I can't see how many blocks that is, or whatever. So that's why you use the 2D version. 2D version will actually show you hit here. So you've got 3 blocks there, 2 across there, and then down there, and this is what you'll be doing. They do the next layer on top of that, build it up. Now, you can actually see with this one where it actually is. You can see that's actually completely on the outside of it. Then you keep on building up and building up. You can see the previous layer here in grey. And you build it up, and if you ever think, okay, well, how's that layered on top? Just switch over to the 3D view, and you can kind of see where it is there, and you can then switch between these two, and you can see where it is and how it builds up. So that will really help you use the zoom in. Basically what you guys are going to be doing is you will be building it. If you're on console versions, this is the technique, or if you're in the pocket versions, this is the technique to do it. Build your way up until you've got an entire sphere. And of course you'll go back in again. It's quite interesting. Now that is going to take you quite a while. There is 4,242 blocks for this sphere. That's a lot of blocks, okay? Now if you have the PC version, you can use a program called Mcedit. This is the old Mcedit, rather than, and there's a brand new one that he's working on in beta. If we just start this up, I'll show you how to do it, and then actually I think I can update mine as well. I got a really old version. So if I just open up my tutorial map, for example, and if we just jump over to here, what you can actually do in Mcedit is, of course, you can see the whole world, stuff like that. You can create schematics in here, but you can use the brush. Now if you go into brush, use fill, use round, tick the hollow, chance you want on 100%, and then the length and width and height and things like that, you just want to put them all. You can see they'll make you, weird shapes and stuff as well, by the way. There you go. So you can make like cones and things, but just make 41 by 41 by 41. The actual material we're going to use is, if we type in wool, grab wool, get grey wool, just dark grey wool, and line spacing, don't even bother about that. That'll give you the right size ball, and all you need to do is right click, and then you can raise it out of the ground, and you can place it. So I'm going to plonk it actually a bit higher in the air. And then just left click to actually build it. It's really high in the air actually. But there you go, that's what you're going to get. and that, of course, will auto-build your ball. It might, and I've just noticed this, it might be different to the Plotz version. This one actually has rounder edges, so yeah, it's slightly different, but the technique itself will work either way. You know, it's absolutely fine. The Plotz one's here, see, it has this boxy or more boxy part. I don't know, I don't think it really matters at all. But yeah, that's how you would get that. You can then just click save. And then if we just do quit, and then we can actually get into our game. I think let's just start Minecraft again. And just go into tutorial. And then we'll actually have it here. There you go, you can see the ball there. So it is slightly different from the actual one on Plotz, but don't worry about it, guys. It's the same kind of technique. And it's super duper easy. So yeah, that's what we've got. We've got a gigantic ball. So obviously if you've done it on a Plotz version, it's going to take you longer. Just bear with it. You know, pause the video or turn off the video, get your ball done first, then jump back into this section. But the next part that we're going to be working on, of course, is we are going to be doing all of these different colouring type parts in it. We're going to be splitting up into its segments, which look a lot better on this one than it does on the smaller one, but I thought I'd put that in there. So yeah, we'll get started on that. Okay, so let's get started on the actual tutorial. So what we're actually going to do, I'm going to be using something called World Edit. World Edit is a mod that people might be aware of or not, but I've got it for single player. And I'm just going to do /repl space 1. Now I will be explaining it how to do it the normal way as well, but if you grab light grey wool, you can just grab some actual light grey wool. Yeah, the kind of like first thing we do is basically find the middle. So if you find the middle of your sphere, it should be quite easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as you can see. And yeah, we're just going to go one above, and if I actually right click with this, because I've done REPL/1 and I've left clicked. So if you left click, it'll select, or it won't select that, but you right click to paste, it'll go above. All you guys will be doing if you're doing it on console versions, on pocket versions, is just doing this. You know. So all I'm doing is just doing a faster way, and we're just going to do a line, except I just walk around, I just hold down right click, and I can just do it this way, as you can see. It's a little bit easier, but guys, if you're doing it on the console versions and you are just, you know, doing it this way, oops, not like that. It might just take you a little bit longer, so just remember to pause the video. That's all you need to do. It's just that I'm saving myself a little bit of time. Did I do that? Yeah, I did. So we're not on the actual center line, we're one above, one block above. Super duper simple, there we go. So keep on going around. It does take a little while, even with me doing it quickly. I mean, one of the things I could have done with this tutorial is just showed you a quarter of it, but then I realised how annoying it is, so I decided not to. Anyway, now what you're going to do is you're going to go one block gap, and you're going to go down. So you've got this one block of like grey, and then yeah, you've got the light grey on it, so it's just doing the line. And you can guess what this bit is going to be. That's going to be the trench, so we're going to have to knock that back a block. So we will be doing that as well. Okay, there we go. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Just keep on going. You can see the bigger you get, the longer it's going to take, but, you know, if you're doing it on 256, if you're doing the biggest one you can, it's going to take you a while to do this. Anyway, now what we're going to do, grab our grey wool, and we're going to knock this block back by 1. So we're literally going to knock that out, put that in 1 block back. Like that. Okay. Then this one, 1, 2, 3, so knock that back. 2, knock that back. And you're literally just going to go around doing this. This one I will do by hand. Ooh, God, falling in. There we go. So the way I'm doing it is using the other block to base my doobry what's it on. This one gets a little bit more difficult, but there we go. There we go, that. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. It'd be great if there was just like a / in one circle thing. I just don't think it would work, but yeah, there we go. So there we go. So what you get anyway when you do stand back, you can see there you got the trench. It's the easiest way to do the trench. They're going to knock back 3 blocks, and 1, 2, 3. Knock back another 2. 1, 2. 2, 2. 1. 1. 1. 1. There you go. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory, so it just takes up time. If you did want to do this on the bigger scale, for example, like you are doing a bigger one, you know, you might want to make your trench a bit bigger. Have a look at the actual rough dimensions. You can do it by eye, really. I mean, the smaller one, for example, that is way too big for the actual trench of the real one. But this one is actually kind of closer. I still think it might be even too big, but yeah. Still quite good though. I think it's... Well, actually, no, I think it is actually the right scale. This one actually might be the right scale for the trench, but it's such an important feature, that's why I did it on the smaller one. So always scale your stuff to make sure it's Minecrafted. Yes, that is a word. Minecrafted is a word. It means works in Minecraft. Probably, I don't ignore me, guys. Yeah, so do this, and you just keep on going around. It's really boring. Yeah. It's just a shame that we can't build a full scale. I mean, I say it's not. It's a shame that we can't do a full scale one, but a full scale Death Star is 120,000 blocks for 120,000 blocks, which is pretty ridiculous. So actually, I'm not too worried that we can't do that, because otherwise you guys would definitely ask me for a tutorial. But I'm working my way up. So there we go. We got one that's twice the size and like 4 times the amount of blocks or whatever. And look at that. We are there. There we go. So once you get to that point, we're kind of happy. You know, we've got a Pokeball, a grey Pokeball, like a black and white Pokeball type thing. Let's get the next ring. Now I'm going to be counting up because I can't remember where everything is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 block gap. Then we got the next ring. So again, what we'll do this time is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the 5th one. So you got a 4 block gap here, and we're just going to ring across. Of course, again, guys, if you're doing it by hand, just make sure you put in these blocks. You know, remember where they are. If you've got World Painter, not World Painter, if you've got World Edit, you can do it quicker, like I am. This does really save some time, especially in the tutorial, where really I only need to show you guys where to place it, rather than exactly, you know what I mean. Don't have to show you how to do it exactly block for block and build with you guys. You can always just pause videos and get onto them, and just, you know, wait a little bit, and I'll give you a little bit more time. There you go, anyway. Because we've got that. There we go. Now we've got a Pokeball with a stripe. Let's get to the next one. I think it's just 2 block gap. Yep, just 2 block gap. So we go up another one. Go 1, 2 to the 3rd block. Not going to line. There you go. 2 blocks of grey in there, and then you got your light grey. So there we go. Go around again. And of course, this will work even if your blocks aren't exactly the same on that Plotz one. The rings will or should work perfectly. Like, they shouldn't change too much. If that makes sense. It might do on some of the diagonals, that's the only problem. But I don't know why Plotz and Mcedit are different. But also at the same time, I don't have time to go through Mcedit and do it. Or through Plotz even, and build it block for block, because that would take me ages. I know that some of you guys have probably done that, and well done for you guys to do that. I have been there before, when I started Minecraft, until I learnt the Mcedit way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7 blocks. 6 block gap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 6 block gap, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then go to the 7th one. Now, from what I remember, yeah, you don't go on the inside. So when you actually wrap around these, don't go onto this block here. Don't put in one there. Just leave it. Just leave it. Okay. So there we go. You got a 6 block gap on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I didn't count all the way down them, but there we go. Just go around this. And we work our way around. There you go, that's nice and easy, isn't it? We could actually do this top bit, I guess. Yeah, let's do this top bit. So, top bit's quite easy. Find the middle. Just go all the way around, all the way across. In a nice straight line. Making sure not to miss any out like that. And of course, you know, guys, if you're doing it with the switchy out way, it's just going to take you a little bit longer, you know, just do like this. So that's why I'm just doing it this way, because it'll save me time and I can just show you where to place it, and then the video isn't ridiculously long. Now I've got to figure out what's going on here. So I've just got one. Oh, it's just diagonals from there. It's nice and easy, this one. So now what we're going to do is, if it is different on Plotz, guys, I'm really sorry, but we'll just find wherever your middle point is on the diagonal. So you can see I've got like 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, like that. You can definitely tell it's 1, and then you just go diagonal from that all the way to the middle, and you can go across the other side as well. There you go, and then you find another one of them. So there we go. Like this, work your way over. Oops, there you go, like that. That's giving you that. Now this one I will have to have a look at, because I can't quite remember how I did it. Right, it's on this corner block, 2, 2, 3, 1, because that makes sense. It's on the edge block and in by 1. Okay, so what we do this long bit here, we just go, leave this one, go 2, we go in to this straight line in the middle, then go 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a 1. Okay, so that's what we do there. It's the same on the other side as well, so here, straight line, leave 1, 2, move in, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a 1, like that. Kind of makes sense, that's how you get the even angle. Then we just go around to the other side. Look at this one, just leave this one, go 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a 1. And then the same here, that line, leave that one, go 2, 2, 3, and a 1. Go around again, same thing, so 2, 2, 3, and a 1. 2, 2, oops, 3, and a 1. And if you are getting stuck and I'm going too fast, just watch the other bit where I just explained it. So you can always just, rewind, watch back or whatever, to actually help you on this one. It's just, there we go. And that's what we actually get for that bit. There you go. So that's the top piece where it all kind of like goes together and stuff. So we're now going to do the lower bit. So I think that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 again. 4 with a 2 block gap, then 1, 2, 3, 3 gap. Okay, well, I won't remember that. I'll just do a 4 block gap for the time being. So what I'll do is I'm going to just turn off the good old shaders. There we go. Because it gets dark. I might just leave these off actually. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the 5th layer. So you've got a 4 block gap there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, ring around it again, guys, if you are doing it by hand. Do it by hand or whatever. Just pause and stuff and just go around. I mean, once you know that it's a straight line, you can literally just pause. And then while you're having a drink or something like that, watch me do it. Or something. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do. Whatever works for you. All that kind of stuff. There we go. Just work your way around. I mean, it's super easy, isn't it? Whoever thought that building a Death Star would be so easy? Just don't ask me to do the second Death Star. That's got so much more shape to it. The big holes and stuff. 2 block gap. Go to the 3rd one, so you got 2 blocks of grey. And again, guys, go around. Yeah, the second Death Star 2. That would be a little bit more of a pain because, of course, you've got to make it under construction. I reckon you could just build this ball, right, and then, well, you could just then. Well, it's a different scale. The Death Star 2 was actually bigger. I don't know if people knew that. Death Star 2 was actually a lot bigger. Obviously, it wasn't finished, but I guess you could use fences and stuff. You could, like, cut just chunks out of it and just shove in a load of fences. And maybe use fences on the outside instead. I don't know. That might be a good idea. I don't know. It might be a terrible idea. If you guys do that and it works, send me pictures on, like, Twitter or something. That'd be awesome. Anyway, get a 3 block gap now. And then your line. Yeah, that'd be really cool if people actually do that. Send me pictures so I can see. So there you go. 1, 2, 3. Next line. It's got 3 block gap. And again, nothing. Oh yeah, don't do those edge lines. There we go. I was going to say something useful. Yeah, so that'd be awesome. But I think you probably could have the same kind of model. Obviously, the scaling will be different. So whatever the stupid scale was, at 2,926 from memory, it would be different because Death Star 2 is bigger. I don't know how much bigger. I just know it's bigger. Because, if it's going to blow up once, you might as well make it blow up even bigger. I don't know. Anyway, what we've got now, we've got a 2 block gap. Okay, so there we go, we've got a 2 block gap, and I think the bottom part of it is the same as the top. Yes, it is. Yeah, so there we go, 2 block gap. Okay, so you can see the lines are actually different. This is just me making up lines, by the way. I've just roughly done it. So you go 1, 2, you get another line. Yeah, this is just me doing rough lines, like having a look at the actual pictures of the Death Star and then figuring it out, like, roughly. And you just be rough. Don't be exact. You don't need to be exact to the block because nobody's going to notice. It's a Death Star. People know the Death Star is a gigantic sphere. They know the trench. That's the most important part, probably. The trench and the laser are the 2 important parts, and then the rest is like this kind of detail. Right, let's just get a night vision potion and actually drink it. Alright, okay, so on the bottom, find your middle, and you're going to go across. This is always weird to do. It really, I did the other one by hand. I didn't, flip it or anything like that in Mcedit. And this actually was a bit of a pain. But there you go. Straight line again. It's just a bit weird doing it upside down. I don't know why. It's the same, but it isn't the same. So you have to, twiddle around and stuff. There you go. So that's what you get. That's what you get. There you go. Get your cross, then find that middle part. Again, it should be the same, so there you go, you got that. Get that 1, and you just go diagonals. Ugh, that was weird. And then another diagonal over here. There we go. Oh, and also some people that have probably been watching this have been like, why don't you do a Star Killer base? Because it's a goddamn planet. It's huge. Yeah. No. People have been asking me if I can do that. That's just ridiculous. It's a planet. You could... Yeah, to do it would just be stupid. You can't really tutorial it, I guess, but... Yeah. Right, anyway, this line, remember? Now, we looked at it from a different angle before. Like that type of angle. Yeah, there we go. That's the angle we looked at it before. So leave this, that straight line, leave that block there, and just do a 2. Okay, I've got to turn around. Sorry, guys. Get a 2 there, 2. Nope, that's not right. 2. So you get the 2 gaps like there, and then a 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Then a 1. Okay. I know it's more difficult. So there you go. There's your gap. That's your block. You go 1, 2, and next one 1, 2, and a 3. 1, 2, 3, and then a 1. Like that. And I'm trying to make it as clear as possible. Let's flip around, so it's a bit weird there. Leave that one. 1, 2, 1, 2, and a 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a 1. Okay, there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then a 1. There you go. And here, 1, 2, 1, 2, oops, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and a 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and a 1. Oh, there we go. And a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and a 1. Whoops. There you go, 1. Okay, and you can see I'm struggling with this, so if you guys are struggling with this as well, I'm really sorry. It's upside down Minecraft, for God's sake. There we go. Okay, so that's what we get. So we've done the polars, we've done some of the striping stuff. Let's do a little bit more striping stuff, I think, because that would be, well, obviously worthwhile. I just need to figure out where. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 2, and then a 1. Okay. Oh, I've done this one. I've done this one so weird. 4, 4, 2, 1. Okay. Right. So from the bottom part, find the middle, go down. Then you're going to leave a 4 block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down. Then a 2, 1, 2. Then go down. Then a 1. Go up. I think that's right. 4, 4, 2, 1. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's just make sure that this works out. Okay, so let's go to this middle part. Just do your middle ones. 1. 4 block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the next one. So you go 4 blocks of grey. Then a 2. And do a line. A 1. And that does not work out. Why does that not work out? Why doesn't that work out? What have I done wrong? 4, 4, 2, 1, 2, what? 1, 4, 4. I've forgotten the other 4. Okay. Sorry, guys. I even said it out loud. Right, okay. Let's just clean that up. Alright, okay, there we go. So, it's because I jumped to a 4. I was thinking for some reason that this 4 and this 4. Right, 4 block gap there, then go 1, 2, 3, 4, then a line, then a 2 block gap, then a line, 1 block gap, then a line. Okay. So they go 4 block gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 block gap, and that's got the 2 there. Ah, God. Okay. Funny 5 minutes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, then a line. 1, 2, 3, 4, then a line. 2 block gap, 1, or up here even. 1, 2, then a line. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter either way. It's still 2. I'll just, yeah, a line. And then we'll just go around to the other side. Let's just go around to the other side and work it that way. So you got that one there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, then a line. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a line. 2, 3, 4, yep. Then 2, 1, 2, and then that goes down to there, and then you got 1 right there, like that. Okay, and then here, 1, 2, 3, 4, line. 1, 2, 3, 4, line. 1, 2, line. 1. And you can put your line in there, and we can work backwards and do 1, 2. Line, 1, 2, 3, 4. Line. Some people find that really difficult working backwards. I don't, but there you go, and you get your middle, which will go to 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, line. 1, 2, 3, 4, line. 1, 2, line. 1, line. 1, 2, line. 1, 2, 3, 4, line, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that will get you to that side. So there we go. We then get the bottom part of that one. That's the first kind of like segmenty bit there. And I do have to keep on looking at this, guys, because I don't know it. Honestly don't know it. Right, so we've got freeze, 3, 2, weird thing, 2, 3. Okay. So there we go. And there's a 3 block gap from the middle. You can see that's all like a little bit different. Ah, there we go. Right. So, find the middle. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. So you got these 3 blocks here. Let's go to the next one. 1, 2. Okay, so you got a 3 block gap like that. I go 1, 2, 3, line there. 1, 2, 3, line there. Just leave it like that for now. Okay. So let's do the same on the other side. Just go there. Right, wait a minute. Is that right? Yeah. Sorry, I'm just going nuts. 1, 2, 3, line there. 1, 2, 3, line there, and then this bit. Okay, there, I can see it now. I don't know what it would be like for your plots, guys. Try to find the middle. So here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to go 1 there, but then I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the next one. So I just go to those 2 instead. Okay, makes it a bit thick, but you know, whatever. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 up there. 1, 2, 3 up there. Then we'll go around to the other side. Do this bit here. And then 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3 there. We have a look at this and we got that there. I can see it instantly now. 1, 2, 3 up there. 1, 2, 3 up there. Up the other side. Do 1 there. There. 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3 there. And right there again. Just split it up. Find the middle. Put the ones to the side. If you have to. It might be completely different on plots. It actually might be better. You never know. So there we go, and that's already there. 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3 there. Your middle bit there, like that. There we go. So that's the next bit. Right. What's the next bit? Looks like we've got 5s. So you can see that I've done it in like a pretty regular pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's even better. That's just a really, really easy one. Awesome. Okay. So what we're going to do, going to go out 1 more from this one. Just go all the way down. On the other side as well, like that. And I go 1, 2. Just going to drink that thing. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Line. That's on this side. Just go out by 1. Out by 1. Out by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Line down. Simple as that. That was a nice, easy one. Really is. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Line down. Go to here. Just go out by 1. Last lot, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Line down like that. And over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Line down. Here, 5. Thing. Gap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's right. Yeah, that looks about right. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Line down. See? Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks really complicated. And then actually when you split it up into these regular patterns, and that's what you'll be doing if you're doing it on a bigger scale and you're doing your own, just split it up into regular patterns. It makes it so much easier. This one I think is a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 7. And that's from the middle. That's starting from the middle. Yep. Starts from the middle. Does a 7. And that's the last one, isn't it? I think. We've got 1 more. No, that's the last one. Yeah, that's the last one for the bottom part. Okay. So, middle. Right there, 1, 2. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next. Right in your middle. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next. How easy is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll get a little bit quicker with this now because that's what I usually do. Oops, there. 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 Wait, did I do it wrong on that one? No, I didn't. Just checking. Just checking. There you go. And then I get that one there. So yeah, that's the whole bottom part. How easy was that? Was that easy? Was that difficult? I don't know. But I think it's quite easy. I think it's generally pretty easy. Now I actually did something different on this one anyway. We're going to do the circles. It's 3, 1, 3, 5. Wait, 5. What is that? 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. What did I do here? I did something here for a reason. 3, 1, 1, 3. That's why it's 3, 1, 1, 3. Yeah, it is. Sorry, ignore me. So 2 blocks up, 3, 1, 1, 3. That's all we need to know. Okay, so grab some stone this time, or something similar. And choose which face you're going to have your laser beam. I'm going to have mine right here, so we go up 2, 1, 2. Just do 3 blocks going across there. We're just going to convert those over. We're going to go 1, 1, and ignore the grey line. We're just going to cut right through it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Nope, not there. Not there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Okay. And we're just going to colour that whole thing in. Okay, that's going to be where we mark out our big laser thing. Okay. Like that. So that's where it's going to be. We've just got this 3-1 circle. You can see it doesn't look very circular. It doesn't look like it's been pushed back or anything. Or anything generally like that. So what we're going to do first, I'm going to have to keep on jumping over here, guys, because it's just a mess. 2 slabs on each side. That's all I need to know. Pushed back blocks. So that's the second layer up. Second layer up, 2 slabs pushed back. So there we go. What we do is right here, the second layer here, 2 slabs, I think. No. I'm going to... Okay, guys. I'll catch you in a second. I'm going to have a look at this one. Okay, so I now know what to do, which is pretty important with this. Right, first thing we're going to do, guys, is, well, this layer right here, we're just going to cut off. So you go to the layer 5, where you got the actual ring, go above, just cut it all the way out, just completely cut it out. Then just leave one of these, just cut out this middle part. So you literally just have a block on each part of or side of it. Put 2 slabs in, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. Then behind this, if you grab your stone again, right, I'm going to make a hole like up here or something that I can fly in and out of. Yeah, right there, all you're going to do is going to grab your stone, just put it behind these ones, like that. And I'm just going to jump out that hole every so often. I think that's the best thing to do. So there you go, you get that one pushed back. Now what you're going to do is, just going across here, you're going to go on top. Like that. So before it was going out, obviously. I think it was anyway. Now it's getting pushed back. Okay. And then in the middle of this one, you're just going to cut out 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3 like that. You put a slab down there, a slab down there, like that. Okay. Then the next layer, we're actually going to go, just leave this one here and just cut all of them. Like that. And we're just going to have a slab here and a slab there. And we will do the blocks behind it. Let's do the blocks behind it as well. So we are just going to do, not like grey wool, stone. Across there and across here as well. Like that. That little gap's coming really, really useful. So you see that that gets cut back like this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut back the next slot as well. Like that. We're going to put in a block here and a block there. Then I'm going to put in a slab here and a slab there. Like that. Okay. And then obviously there'll be blocks behind it. And then we're also going to just cut back these ones here. Like that. And we're actually even going to push back the other ones as well. So we're going to push back quite a lot. I'm just going to do 3 blocks going down. Just like this. Like that there. So that's how you're going to get that shape. It's a bit weird. And it really is quite a bit weird. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to grab... it's actually just grey wool anyway. And also a cobblestone block. Now my cobblestone is grey in a texture pack. It's just cobblestone. It's for roads. But yeah, what we're going to do is right in the middle, we're just going to cut out this one here. Then we're just going to switch out this one for a block, that one for a block, that one for a block of grey, and this one here will be back 1 block for a block of grey. I'm just going to do one underneath as well, like that. Then we're just going to put in that slab. Okay, so it kind of looks like that. It doesn't matter if it's just cobblestone, it's going to get like taken up by a gigantic laser anyway. Or laser. So it's nice and easy, but that's literally it, that's the dish part of it. Yes, it's a bit weird. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Right, now let's go and have a look over here. We're going to get onto the top detailing. Oh, we got, whoops. We just replaced that one there. There we go. So, with the right block. There we go. So, 5 block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. So it's a 5, well, 5 and a 4. Pretty much, isn't it? Right, so let's just figure that out. It starts on the sides. Let's just start on a side that isn't a big laser. Okay, so find the middle. Just go 1, 2, then put a line going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so we have to line up, so you get a 5 block gap there. Then a 5 block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Line goes up. We won't do that one, sorry guys. Oops. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes up if we just do the one over here. There. 1, 2, line goes up. And there as well, so that's got a 5 block gap. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the line goes up like that. That's directly in the middle. You'll see how that works out there. Again, it might be different on the Plotz version, guys, but it should be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you get the idea of what we're doing, how we're using like common spacing or spacing. It doesn't really matter if it's not quite right. You get your 5, then your 4. Let's give you your middle one. And that one there, then 1, 2, 3, 4. That, then 1, 2, 3, 4. You could do that there as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. And you just bring this one up, just like normal. There you go. And you just knock it in. You know, as long as it's not taking over the stone. The stone should be your master now. That sounded a bit like, the stone is your master. It's not obviously not like that, but it's the more important one because it's the dish part. There you go, and 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. There we go, that's what we get. Next one, so what's the 2s? So look, and sorry I have to keep on going and having a look, guys. I just can never remember. So here we got 2 block gap, 3, 3. Big gap, okay. So that's a bit weird. It's like directly on top. But there we go, let's do that one. So next one. So right here, 2 block gap, right there. Then a 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That, we'll do another one over here. So directly in the middle. 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. That just leaves that gap there. It's pretty simple. Okay, so here, 1, 2, 3. Line up. 1, 2, 3. Line up. And then over here, obviously, we would have 1 in the middle. So imagine there's 1 in the middle. Go 1, 2. 1 in the middle there. We go 1, 2, 3. Right there. 1, 2, 3. Right there. I know, a little bit difficult, but it's not too bad. So you got your line in the middle. 1, 2. Line up there. Same with this line here. Okay, then we go 1, 2, 3. Right, so that one, 1, 2, 3. So it's just a little bit of visualization for you in that one. And then these ones here with a 2 block gap. Then 2, 3. Line down, 1, 2, 3. Line down like that. You get this weird middle bit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And leave all that bit. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Leave that bit. There we go. So that's what we get. So we've got this big bit here now. And this one's a bit weird. This one's definitely weird. It's going at weird angles. Okay, so we've just got a 3 block gap there, and it's a straight line for those two. Let's do the easy bit first. So over here, just 1, 2, 3, and then that goes into there. See a straight line. There we go. And spin it around. And right, so it would have been here. 2, 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, I forgot about that block that I'd taken out. 1, 2, 3. Let's bring that down like that. Same on the other side. There you go. So it's not too bad. You can see. Just don't know what we've got to do next. That's what we will have a look at. There we go. Okay. So let's do this. It's 2 block gap. And you go 3, 3. Or 3 block gap here. 3, 3. Okay. That seems pretty easy. And then we'll do the next one after that, I think. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Then you go 1, 2, 3. And then you move in. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's do it on the other side. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's when you move in as well. So there we go. Okay, so here. Remember this one would have been 1. So you 1, 2, 3. And there you go. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And you can do it opposite way around as well if you wanted to. obviously. I'm going to do a bit of a mix of both, to be honest. So there we go, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And there's one thing to mention is don't do a block there. So you got it kind of like going on in diagonal, so it kind of makes sense. I actually prefer it going downwards. I don't know. People always have like different ways of doing things. Well, not different ways of doing things, preferred ways of doing things. And that confused me that time. It's odd, isn't it? Okay, anyway, the next one, 3 block gap. 2, 2, 2. That's easy enough, isn't it? So from the bottom, let's just do one from here. So 1, 2, oops, not there. 1, 2, 3, and you go 2, 2, 2, like that. Quite easy, isn't it? Go. So 1, 2, 3, go 2, 2, 2. Always moving towards that, this kind of like centery part. So 3 block gap there. 2, 2, 2. 3 block gap. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. So it's finding common patterns. You know, you saw me doing the 3 and then the 3. And then I got a 2 and a 2. And a 2. 2 and a 2 and a 2. 2, 2, 2. Like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oops. Got, oh my god. 2 and 2. That was so bad. Right, okay, there we go. So that's what you get. And then 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, and a 2. There we go. You should be able to see it quite clearly. There we go. Look at that. Bam. That's our lines. So that's all the main lines. So the only thing we really have to do is this laser. Now, I cannot remember what I did with this laser because it was just so complicated. But you're going to need green stained glass. That much is clear. So from the center, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5. And I've got 2... bottom. Let's just do the top bit first. I'm going to have to do this in different sections, I think. We've got 2, 2, and 2, 2. So from the slab, from that bit there. And we'll do that one, then we'll do the bottom bit using 2s. Actually, I should be able to do this from memory. I should be able to. Let's try it, guys. Let's see if I can do this all from memory. So grab your green stained glass. From that slab, we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. Now, right on this slab here, we're going to go 1, 2. So go 1, 2, move in, 1, 2. So again, 1, 2, in 1, 2. And this one here, we just go down 1 block, 1, 2. Then go down and 1, 2, down and 1, 2, like that. Okay. Then from this middle point, we go 1, 2. Then go up 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. Then from this this slab here, actually. Is this slab? That's wrong. Sorry, guys. That bit's wrong from the bottom. From here, we go 1, 2. 1, 2. Then we go up and diagonal. 1, 2. Up and diagonal 1, 2. And from here, we go 1, 2. And up 1, 2. That's right. And that will get you to there. Then I'm guessing we just have a 2. Yep, that's right. And then we just have a 2 right here, or is it right down there? Is it attached to it? It's attached to it. That's a bit weird, actually. It should be right there. And right there, but that doesn't actually make it look good. Okay. Maybe we just do it like that then. Just do a 1 and a 1. I think that might look better. So right where you got this gap here, it's really difficult to show you. I might even turn on shaders for this. Shaders might be better for, kind of. So you get 1 and you get a 1 there. Like that. That'll get your laser. So it's a 6-point laser on this one. You can kind of see it, I think. Yeah, there you go. That's what you would get. Basically, just try and join everything up so that it looks like it's all joining together. It's just really difficult because it's on such a weird angle to actually do it properly. But there you go, guys. That's your Death Star. Of course, you can do the same as I did show you guys on the last one, where you just grab a ton of buttons and you just literally go button crazy and you just start clicking. You just start clicking. You know, and that'll just do some detail. Obviously, if you've got 1.8, you can put buttons on the top. I can't at the minute because I'm on 1.7 because of metadatas, which are really cool. Yeah, so just throw a load of buttons around it. I'll just super detail it up. I'm not joking. It will make your build just look a lot better. Especially on these big panels of grey, because it adds like a little bit of random depth onto it. So, I mean, you can just hold down the right click. You don't have to click like crazy. Just go around, go around. I will probably be doing one slightly bigger version of this, guys. One that's 99 blocks long. 99 blocks in total as a circumference of a circle. So, yeah, if you guys are really wanting that, please do comment. If you really want another Star Destroyer, tell me that as well. Please just give me some feedback in the description of, not in the description, in the comments section of what you want. And of course, guys, if you do use this on a build or a map or a server or anything like that, please do give me credit for my design. Just shove up a sign saying built, or well, actually designed by Lord Daka, and then say built by and put your name right on it, because you deserve to be credited. And see what that's actually done with the buttons. It does add a bit more detail. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the tutorial. If you have, comment, like, subscribe for more content, and I will see you on the next one.